My God, in today's episode we're going to face a new problem. Here in France, it's crowded.
Guys, here the problem is different. Here there are way too many motorhomes.
As you can see,
Crowded. The campground is crowded.
And that's with us getting here really early.
But in the end, it's all worth it.
hey guys, how's it going?
Hi everyone, all good. We're getting started here around coffee time.
But it's not breakfast, it's afternoon coffee. We spent the morning here working and catching up on tasks, of course. And now in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, we're going to hit the road.
And we're getting closer and closer to the next country. I would say it's probably the country we most wanted to visit here in Europe, and that's why we're heading there. Any guesses?
Write it in the comments below. I want to see if you already know. The night here in this place was very peaceful. Now they've brought a crashed car here, look. They brought a crashed car and just left it there.
Crazy stuff. There are services here, but we didn't use them. I saw that the services are kind of basic, but it's a good place to sleep. We arrived in Saint-Laurent-du-Pont.
Do you know what we're gonna do here? Spend the night.
There's a place for motorhomes here, and this is going to be our stop for today. But the city is charming as usual.
Oh my God.
It's crowded.
We came through here just to sleep because there was a proper service area here, right? I even serviced the motorhome throughout the dirty water.
But there was no spot in the service area. It's full.
But we can see there are motorhomes there, and they don't belong to people who are traveling. They're from people who live nearby, who park their motorhomes here because they don't have a place to keep them at home, so they leave them here. And there were also people reserving spots. There was a lady sitting on a bench there, waiting for the motorhome to arrive. And another thing is that people park too far apart.
Like where four can fit.
There are only three, and that's how it goes, right? So we parked here, in this parking lot, right next to it. Another gentleman parked there too. He even came to thank me because I parked farther away. We always try to park farther away.
But there was a spot there, but there was a dumpster really close by, so I couldn't do this here. See?
Look, our car is big, okay? 7.5 meters. But if I can do this here, look here where it ends up, see?
It fits perfectly in the parking spot. Well, not perfectly. There's about 40 centimeters left over. But that's really good. Another camper just arrived. They're gonna park here too. I think nothing's gonna happen. He's only 5 months old, and he already wants to play in the water.
From one day to the next, he figured out how to hit the antenna, and now he always wants to do it. What are you up to, son? Huh?
Woohoo! What's up? And it was exactly on the day he turned 5 months old that he started doing this. Here he is sitting inside the bathtub in the kitchen, lying down.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to put your bathtub outside, son. You're gonna get the whole motorhome wet.
Soon he'll start throwing tantrums about getting out of the bath. He doesn't want to get out of the bath anymore.
Everyone's ready to hit the road again.
Yeah, guys. Here the problem is different. It's packed with motorhomes here.
More motorhomes stayed here overnight.
But they already left early. We're leaving early too.
Cheers!
Because since we're parked in the wrong spot, this is a parking lot and there are businesses next door. So we're going to leave earlier so we don't bother the neighbors, right?
But, you know, we've already come across some RV areas that were full.
And this one was the most crowded so far. And where we're headed next, I think the problem is even bigger.
That's also why we're leaving early, to try to get there early and find a place to park. A safe spot, you know? A suitable place to stay for at least 2 days there in Annecy.
Even so, the night was great here in Saint-Laurent-du-Pont.
A very charming city, very beautiful. Actually, guys, you could spend a day visiting each of the cities we've been passing through here.
But unfortunately we can't, right?
A quick strategic stop here at Intermarché.
França has already gone to the store. Meanwhile, I'll take care of little Eros and little Lila. I've already taken Lila outside.
Eros has also gotten some sun, right, son?
It's cold. We had 6 degrees this morning. Now it's 9.
It's really nice, isn't it, son?
Sunday? A little cold. It's delightful.
It's going to be like this from now on.
Colder every day.
We've arrived, Ian, at this. And now let's move on to today's challenge.
Nice to park this motorhome. It's by far the biggest challenge in the city.
As you can see,
It's packed over there.
there's not even a spot to service the motorhome.
This service is free, but you can only stay for 24 hours. But from what we saw there
There are motorhomes that have been there for a long time.
But let's go. We have a plan B.
And it's easy to understand, right, guys, why everyone wants to be here.
Equipment for E.
The lake itself is wonderful. They say the city is just as beautiful as the lake.
There's a campground back here, but it looks like it's full too.
There's a car parked right in the middle there.
Even though the campground is basically full, we managed to get a spot. It's going to be 18 euros a night. Dude is here filling up water already because we were basically out of water. Let's start. But it's crowded.
Guys, it's packed with people.
There are 2 more spots over there, but it looks like they're already reserved too. And we're getting here super early. 10:30 in the morning, we got here and it was already like this. And over there, where it's free, right? It was packed. We thought of this strategy to arrive when people would be leaving to get a spot, right? But look at this. We only managed to get a spot here at the paid campground, just so you have an idea. I just went outside. I went there really quickly, because Mr. Arrow is around here.
Right, son?
And your little sister is here too, right? Go ahead.
I had already started making lunch, but Dudu had to move the car over here to fill the water tank.
We're already settled in. Take a look. I used my leveling ramps for the first time.
The wheat solar panel is already installed there.
It's very common here in Europe to charge separately for electricity.
If I want electricity, it's another €6. But since we have 2 solar panels and the capacity of wheat with the Wheatie solar panel and the Wheatie battery, so we ended up not getting any electricity. You can save €6 there, and that's enough to have coffee this afternoon, right?
Let's spend the euros on what matters.
And what is there? Let's see how much it's charging. Charging at 100 watts. It's already at 80 out of 80. That guarantees our energy for many hours with Starlink. Coffee maker. What makes espresso possible?
Just a reminder, guys, our motorhome, believe it or not, doesn't have an inverter.
So everything we use, 220 volts here. Starlink, coffee maker, everything. We have to plug into wet. And Franca is already doing it. Lunch was already all set. The meat was seasoned. The rice was already done. Just need to make a salad. That's it, honey.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the meat here, the sauce, and then the beans, the rice, and a little salad. That's it, really. Beans, rice, salad, and a little meat. What more could I want, right? Huh, Annecy? Just a little.
Very few things matter.
With your wonderful son in her arms.
You're gonna see your first lake, my son. It's nice and warm here. This morning it was pretty cold, and here it's really warm. Really nice. Around 20 degrees, right, my love? His hair's already all messy. He slept twice today during the trip. The car seat is already working. He's getting really used to it. So we start the trip, and if he's tired, he sleeps. And that's really good. For us, right? Especially for him. And for the trip, right? It's more peaceful. He doesn't need so much attention during the trip, and he can rest, which is really important for him to sleep well.
Shall we go on our first outing here in Annecy?
Right, son? Shall we go see the lake? Shall we? Let's go.
They are good. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Right up here. Really close. It's Lake Annecy, which gives its name to the city. Or is it the city that gives its name to the lake? And let's go check it out, start getting to know the area and the surroundings a little. I'm shocked. Let me see Eris's face.
So, Eris, what did you think?
What did you think, my son?
Is this for real?
It seems unbelievable, right?
It seems unbelievable. Guys, this is the most beautiful thing in the world.
The lake is incredible. Laylay's in my arms because there's a sign that says dogs aren't allowed up here. You also can't swim here. Because there are beaches, there are places to swim, right? Here it's like a pier, a little dock where people put their sailboats and motorboats. So that's probably why you can't swim here. But there are people paddleboarding, people sunbathing over there. Later we'll take a walk around. Wow! What a place! We haven't even seen anything yet, but we're already in love. Just the lake alone is enough to melt anyone's heart. It's just so beautiful.
It really is a magical place.
It's because it's hard to find a lake like this size, with a city around it. And at the same time, it's a well-structured city, but it's not that big either. Of course, there's Toronto. There are wonderful cities, but those are too big, right? Here, it really seems like the perfect place.
And this mountain range too, that surrounds the lake, makes the place even more amazing. Because it's one thing to have a lake view, and it's totally flat, right?
All right, not here. Here we have the mountains over there.
It looks
Beautiful.
like it was drawn.
Imagine this, filled with snow, just imagine.
All around the lake, there are these walkways here so we can walk. Sometimes it's asphalt, sometimes it's dirt, sometimes it's a boardwalk. But it's really nice because you go around the lake and admire all this amazing scenery, right, Du?
Yeah, and there's also a bike lane. A lot of people are riding their bikes around here.
Riding a bike isn't possible yet, but it's in our plans.
Of course. Soon. Very soon.
To get a bike so we can ride around Europe.
Especially because most of the time the car is far away, right? Earlier, we even checked on the GPS if we were to walk to the city center, it would take 48 minutes on foot, which is quite tough.
And if we went by bike, it would take 13 minutes. That would be much more doable, right?
Much more.
And we walked and arrived in a little town or a small village of houses here. Charming, very cute. People are all riding bicycles around here too. Look at these houses, guys, they're so beautiful.
Look. I don't know if you heard Du's idea, but he said to hang this behind the motorhome and our problems are solved.
I like the idea, but then to drive it's better to have it hanging, right?
Yeah, the problem is that I think it's only for 2 people.
And after a walk, I think it was about 40 to 45 minutes of walking. And then you come back, going back to the campsite.
Refreshed.
Lailinga was strong and steady today. There was shade for her to walk in. Where there was all that city bustle and noise.
Which she doesn't like.
Guys, you have no idea how amazing the house here is. It's all made of stone, with red windows and a view of the lake. That's it!
Look, guys, from here you can see the back of it.
Look at that! The roof.
Everything's beautiful.
What time is it now? Let me see here. It's 5:15 and the campsite is full. The next day here in Annecy. To Eros's delight, he already knows we're going for a walk. We're going to the city center, the old town. Let's get to know a little more about this wonderful city.
And of course, you all are coming with us. Shall we go?
Let's go. We're gonna take the bus that stops right here in front. Laila is gonna stay here in the motorhome. She already got a bone. Because buses and stuff are really bad, right?
And it wouldn't be good for her to walk in the city center either. When I say it's close, it's really close. Here's the bus stop.
Look over there at that.
That's the campground over there.
Very close. This morning it was 14 degrees. Pretty cool. But the forecast says it'll reach 28.
So we left wearing shorts.
Light clothes. And now we're feeling cold. But Eros is dressed.
Yes. So Eros is wearing his summer outfit underneath, right? We'll change him later.
Yeah, because if everyone came with 2 sets of clothes, there would be a lot of clothes to carry. You have to think of everything. I already have a big bag here for Eros too, so bringing more stuff wouldn't be good. Let's wait. The bus should arrive in about 5 minutes.
Shall we take the bus, daughter? Shall we get on the big bus? Shall we?
Come on, let's go. Excited? Do you like it? Do you like riding the bus? Do you like riding the bus? Huh?
On Google, it said the bus would get here at 10:03.
But then we checked here on the schedule posted here at the bus stop, and it says 10:21.
That excitement has already turned into sleepiness here, look.
For both of us?
We've already put Eros in the baby carrier, because he'll probably sleep a little until we get there. And we've already arrived here in downtown Annecy. We've boarded at the Hotel de Ville. And now we're gonna walk around the city. And I assure you, it's impressive. Just passing by here on the bus, we're already impressed. Given how welcoming the French were, the people on the bus. I spoke in English. The woman in the back immediately stood up and explained where we needed to go, because the driver didn't speak English. Even though he didn't speak English, he was very friendly. And when we got to the place, he signaled to me like, hey, you have to get off here. So he already knew, right? Because the woman had told him in French.
Anyway, first impressions are great.
This is the Palais de Lille, and it's the most photographed tourist spot in the city. And the most famous, and it's beautiful, impressive, surrounded here by cafes and restaurants.
We need to come back here after lunch, right, dude?
And the climb up to the castle is steep.
We're going to have to switch drivers.
Are you coming with your dad, daughter?
Eros must be close to 10 kilos.
Strength in your legs.
Do you think he likes to go for walks? Huh?
Do you like it?
Huh?
We walked all around the chateau here, but you can't really see much of it.
Because it's surrounded by residences and there are private streets, there are private property signs, so we preferred not to go in. And we also didn't go into the chateau because there's an art exhibition going on and we thought it wouldn't be worth it. And also, another reason. Your Eros just pooped, so we have to find a bathroom here or a bench, something, so we can change him.
Yes, so it's also time for his milk because he's fussing.
But change him. Let's go.
Now it's Eros's turn.
We're already sitting down for coffee, right, son?
Huh? In other words, you nursed, so now Mom can have coffee.
Yeah? France went there to choose coffee and Eiffel.
I asked in my head, I asked for Eiffel, but I got crepe. I asked for crepe.
But that's okay, it's beautiful too, right? This is the traditional one with butter and sugar.
Butter and sugar.
Yes.
The battle here in France. With your crepe.
Yes.
Guys, it's tough.
You can't.
Now I know. hungry.
Good. Good, be honest.
It's really good. Should we roll it up a few more times here?
I think then it gets easier to cut, you know?
But this dough is really tasty.
The coffee is really good.
It's much better than that other one we had back in the medieval city. This chart here is really different. Also on
What
the
a crepe,
bread.
son.
Huh?
Oh my word.
Something's missing.
Some Nutella.
Some Nutella, some fruit, something like that. Now that's better. Now that's better.
It's so good.
Go. Okay. Like it? More? More?
No, Julian.
No.
Did you like it?
He's thinking.
After coffee, let's continue our walk around here. Now let's go to Europe Garden. But look, you cross the street and you look over there and you feel like going back.
It's that beautiful.
And we've arrived at the Bridge of Love. The bridge is contagious. No, really, guys.
What a place. What a place.
Annecy is also known as the French Venice because there are many navigable canals behind us, as you can see. There are several boats here, and from what I can see, the tours will start soon. It's not even noon yet.
But people are taking the protective covers off the boats. The tours will probably start soon. You can see there are speedboats, but there are also bigger boats which we'll show you later. But will there really be a boat tour?
Let's try, but what really surprises me is the transparency of this water. The lake is one of the purest and cleanest here in Europe. Thanks to a project, they started to preserve and purify the lake back in the 1960s.
Guys, there are some boat tours here on the lake, but we thought they were too long.
An hour and a half for a tour is a long time.
We don't feel like staying on the boat for an hour and a half. Bye.
And will we also have to wait just a little now before we can board?
Another hour and a half of waiting.
A lot of waiting.
It costs 19 euros.
The price is good.
The price is pretty good.
But over there on the other side, there are some speedboats that I like. Let's go take a look.
We came to check out these speedboats here, right under the Love Bridge.
Beautiful.
The price is pretty good, 17 euros, but it's also just for an hour and it's on the lake. And I thought it was along the canal here, see? We wanted to take a ride along the canal. Why? There's more shade. And the lake, we can see the lake really well from out here. But the canals go inside through the city.
Right? That would be nice.
It would be really nice.
So, see if there's another tour around here that maybe just goes through the canals.
If not, we let it go. It's too long, and look at the sun. The sun is too strong for us to stay out there in the middle of the lake.
It's not hot.
Without a roof, right? It's hot, but the sun burns, doesn't it?
And we've already been out for 2.5 hours, so we start thinking about Layla, so we have to go back too.
I've already said this here on the channel, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't remember when I said that. But when I spot a swan somewhere, it's because the place is unusually beautiful. And it's no different here. Look how well it swims. Look at its posture.
It's so beautiful. I remember where we last saw the swan.
If there's a swan, you can go, I promise.
Where did we see the swan, honey? Do you remember?
I remember perfectly.
It was there in the city of North Pole, Alaska, where we parked the van facing the lake
So we could watch the northern lights.
It was a northern light spectacle, and there were swans swimming in that lake.
Amazing.
It was beautiful. It was amazing.
Thank you for reminding me.
And then I made an offer to Duin that he couldn't refuse. For us to put on our swimsuits and sunbathe by the lake right in front of the campsite. Then he brings a cold beer and we just hang out there. And that's not bad either, right?
Not bad at all.
What a lovely little town to walk around in, to just enjoy the weather, the scenery. Everything is truly enchanting.
It's worth the visit.
Cleanliness and organization. Spectacular.
Yes, France has surprised us.
Because we haven't even passed through a single city without saying, wow, what a beautiful city, right? We're always saying that, guys.
But, like, it wasn't that surprising. Because it was exactly what I expected from France. I expected it to be like that.
I didn't have high expectations, you know? I knew it was going to be beautiful, but I just let things happen. And then, wow, every city you arrive in, there's a castle or there's a medieval town. It's really amazing. This is wonderful. And of course, we have a goal on this trip,
which is to make it to the Swiss Alps and the Italian Alps while it's still summer, right?
Where France will still appear a lot on this channel, right, Du?
They do, for sure.
Very beautiful. We couldn't get the information about the bus schedule, saying it was at 1 p.m., but now it's already 1:15 p.m.
See? And then it showed up. So now we're going back to the campsite by bus again.
We arrived! Bang! I mean, you have to walk a little, right?
It's so nice to roll in the grass, right, Mom?
And now we're going to the lake.
The whole family is together now. And look, judging by France's outfit, she's going for a swim.
Yes! I put on a swimsuit today. Eros is also wearing a little swimsuit here. But with Eros, it's because I hadn't dressed him yet. I had bought a little swimsuit for kids, but I hadn't put it on him yet.
So that was the opportunity I found to put the outfit on him before it doesn't fit anymore. Whoa!
Layla is about to do number 2 here.
In the middle of the street, Layla. and look at this great life. Franca just told me she feels like she's in Europe.
We always see these images on television, people sitting around the lake or the river.
There's just one detail.
I brought a beer to enjoy with this view. The beer isn't the best, but the view makes up for everything.
And who woke up?
Did Eros wake up? Did you sleep well, huh?
Oh, that didn't even know where he was, on.
En la línea. Thank you for showing it to you guys. Look at the charm of this little outfit. The look, we're in this together.
That cup there belongs to Daddy.
Eros? He's looking at Layla. What a beautiful little outfit, my son. How lovely you look.
That
Look at the
smile
crazy guy.
with the crooked. Put your hand
slowly. Go really slowly.
Look here, you already pulled one out. I'm going to play with Layla.
God, you're not gonna, are you?
We're setting up camp around here. Erie's bag is stuffed with things.
Bursting.
But Layla is hungry, and it's time to give Eros a bath. I still have to work today, and Hugo also has to work a little bit.
We have to make lunch since we only made sandwiches today.
We forgot to take the meat out of the freezer, so now we're gonna make ground beef with pasta.
It's going to be a late lunch dinner. And since we didn't have lunch today, we just had a snack. I made sure to put extra effort into dinner.
Pasta bolognese.
Eros and little Layla are already sleeping, and now the parents can have dinner.
And have a little wine.
A little wine, and soon we'll rest too, right?
That's it. Another day to rest here in this wonderful city.
That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, enjoyed our visit to Piranha itself. See you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.